Hello?
Please. Okay, well, I guess we'll get Jeff. Let's get Jeff first, Hambino. What's up, Jeff?
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm good. What's going on with you, Jeff?
First of all, I love that you're talking about college football. I'm a big fan. It's
Yeah.
like the only sport I like. Shout out to the Indiana Hoosiers representing Southern Indiana. Another thing, you mentioned the announcers, the black announcers. It's really crazy how, like, if I'm in a Twitter space, you can immediately tell if someone's black or white. But on an NFL game, all these black announcers basically just sound like straight up white people. They're very good at that.
Not really. I mean, we can tell if they're black. We can tell. We can. They just overly announce words, but yeah, we can tell if they're black, even on the radio.
Interesting.
Yeah, we can tell.
Some of them I struggle with, like NFL announcers. Like some of the former players can change their voice. But another thing, I heard you talking about Deion Sanders, and you were criticizing announcers that said that he's making it all about themselves. But I do think they have a point. And you mentioned like Bear Bryant getting heavily awarded by Alabama and all that, but that wasn't him making it all about himself. That was other people that were celebrating him. It wasn't him doing that.
Okay. Well, the thing, but no, because their argument was, well, it's not about the coach, it's about the players. It shouldn't make it about him. It's all about the players. Why don't you focus on the players? But no, they focus on coaches when they're white, when it's a white coach. Well, they praise the white coach. They praise white coaches all the time. And when we praise a black coach and the black coach is, popping his collar, everybody's supposed to be like, oh no, he's supposed to be humble, and no, let him do what he does, and he's just basically saying, hey, I'm a winner, and I'm going to win this game, and I'm going to keep on winning. And if you doubt me, watch what I do. I have confidence in myself, and I want my players to have confidence in themselves. So all he's doing is projecting his confidence into his players, and it's working. Yeah.
Well, I don't think they're criticizing like the media for talking about Deion Sanders. I think they're criticizing Deion Sanders for talking about Deion Sanders so much. No, I'm not kidding. I follow college football. I've never seen a coach who makes it about himself as much as Deion Sanders. And you can say that's a good thing, but it's true. You can't compare that to any white coach. I've never seen it before.
Now, were you? Well, what do you mean he makes it about? Well, he makes it about himself. How? And by the way, were you rooting for Colorado State? Because you sound like a Colorado State fan.
Probably.
Yeah, you were. So how did you feel about your guys' dirty ass plays? All those dirty plays they were doing.
The only one that I thought that was really dirty was the late hit on the Hunter guy. But the other ones, like the ones in overtime, I don't think those were that egregious. That's something you see all the time, like the roughing the passer. That's
really
release the ball in 2 seconds. Yeah, that was not that egregious.
The one on Sanders, dude, basically targeted. So do you think that wasn't dirty?
It was like 2 seconds after he released the ball. That's totally that's a borderline call. That could go 50-50.
Dude, stop.
Yes.
Dude, the way he hit him, dude, that was targeting, dude. That wasn't no damn regular.
No.
That was a damn assault almost. And they rightfully took him out the game for the rest of the game, sir. So you don't think that was justified? Dude,
I mean, I think it was 50-50 borderline. But I'm curious, can you name a white coach off the top of your head that you think makes it about himself, sells sunglasses?
Can you name a white coach who they doubt like they doubted Dia? They don't do white coaches like that and second guess them. They don't do that to white coaches. When a white coach comes in, by default, they're like, well, yep, he's the man for the job. But Deion, everything was about second guessing. Can he do it? Will he fail? What is he going to do? Does he have the skills? Does he have the experience? Does he have everything was about doubting Deion. And he was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to come in. I'm going to win. Y'all keep doubting me. I'm going to make you a believer. So he was making it about himself and it as it relates to people doubting him. So yeah, he's going to speak up for himself. You understand?
Why would he be selling his sunglasses? Like, have you ever seen a coach before who sells a merchandise brand completely separate from anything related to the team, makes his own pair of sunglasses and starts selling it to people? He's had that plan.
What's wrong with that? Hell, the college sports for years they made a grip off those black players, and those black players didn't get a dime. So yes, I want Deion to market everything he can and make every dime he can.
I mean, it's not just that; it's just the whole thing. It's all about. It really is. There's
Y'all,
no other program
I swear, y'all hate to see a competent black person who ain't bowing down, who's winning. Why do y'all hate that so much?
because it makes us insecure that we can't do it the same way he can.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. But that's a you problem. At least say, I'm glad you're being honest, but that's a you
I know,
problem.
but when
We
we
can't
see a
help.
black man shining, it just like tears us down because that's like all we have left is the coaches.
I know that, but y'all have it's a you problem. There's great things that you can do within your community. There's great
I
things,
kn-
man. You guys got volleyball. You guys are phenomenal at volleyball. Y'all got that.
Also we have badminton.
Yeah, hockey, all of that stuff, man. You don't feel bad. Don't
I
feel
know
bad, man.
ever since Tiger Woods changed the game in golf, we've just like been reeling from that. All we have now is curling and
I know.
badminton.
I know y'all got wrestling, the wrestling competition. You guys are good at that. There's a lot of good stuff you're very good at.
Tariq,
Badminton.
you should talk about how white people being so dominant at wrestling is related to like the Greek origins of like homoeroticism.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys were, y'all were getting down with wrestling because what was happening is you pin somebody down and then you crack that bussy open and then they really get stuck. So yeah, you guys got that. That's something we don't want to wrestle with you. So I will give you that. We don't like wrestling with your ass. But other non-contact sports where we ain't got to bend over, we got you. But yeah, if
Yeah,
y'all want the motherfucker down, you got that, and then we'll leave you alone on that and let you have it. But
yeah,
anyway, Jeff, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Jeff. All right. Yeah, y'all don't. God damn, man, just that black excellence be messing with people. Lord, man, we can, there's other things that you guys can do. Don't trip. You guys have great things within your community. There's some wonderful things that you can do. Um, I guess wait, Sice, Sice